Hi my beautiful Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your September the 8th your September 11th until the 18th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and those of you guys that are returning, I'm so glad to have you back. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. And for those of you interested in a personal reading, my website is listed in the description box below, so you can check that out. And my Instagram is there as well. Alright guys, so today right now I'm in the middle of moving, so I'm going to be recording outside. I was going to skip this week, but then I realized I don't want to, I like to be as consistent as possible, so even if things are going on, I'm just going to make do. So that is the reason for, the setting being a little bit different today. But I am just going to jump right in with your tarot today, guys. So let's see, what can we get for my beautiful Aquarius? Show me what Aquarius needs to see for this week ahead. What can we get for the beautiful Aquarius for this week ahead? Alright, so the moon. Very passionate energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces. Some of you guys are keeping your feelings within. There's somebody here that's not expressing emotions. Three of Wands. For some of you, there's somebody from your past that wants to give things another shot. They're trying to figure out how to express this to you right now. There could have been, for some of you, you're dealing with, this is something very passionate and very casual, but it is actually something that both of you guys, if the intimacy is really strong here, both of you guys really want something more, and you're finally going to be expressing that towards each other and moving towards something. Some of you are dealing with a relationship at a distance, and you're finally going to be meeting this person for the first time, or traveling towards one another, whether that's just to visit each other, or making plans, in order to visit each other, or to live closer to one another here. Right, the Five of Hazards, so there could have been distance. There could be distance. There could be no communication between the two of you guys right now, keeping things within. Others of you, this is just kind of, being surface level with this person and keeping in your true feelings until you know how this person feels. The Hangman. So it looks like there are reasons for the delays that are here right now today. I feel like, these delays are here for a reason, and there is some sort of a wake-up call that is going to be happening, whether this is with you or whether this is your partner. But this wake-up call is going to happen in order for you guys to really understand one another and really understand, where things are going here. And I feel like once this wake-up call happens, you guys will be able to move forward in a way where nobody feels like they need to hold back. But as of right now, you're both wanting to hold back. There is no movement here. There is no communication. I feel like if there is no communication, or the communication isn't going so well, I don't really feel like it's something that you have to worry about, or that you are necessarily worried about, because I feel like that this is just something that is, it's not going to last. This is something that's not going to last. For this week, some of you and your partner may just not be seeing eye to eye, or there may just be a little bit of distance because of work. For some of you, even, I don't see this as anything serious. But if you are single and just dating, this is just a delay in the commitment or expression of the feelings. Wow, so we have the Wheel of Fortune and Death. Wow, so endings, new beginnings, transformation. It's almost like for somebody to realize what this connection was, there had to be some stagnant energy, there had to be a delay, there had to be some sort of miscommunication. Somebody had to transform, somebody had to get this, this information, the spiritual awakening, the spiritual understanding in order for things to change. And once they do, it looks like things are going to be changing for the best. For some of you, this could happen. They could have this epiphany around November, and then around December could be this change, this Wheel of Fortune energy here. But it does look like you are aligned, you are very aligned with your destiny. And wherever you're heading is exactly where you're meant to be. So whatever it is that is, this death energy, whatever it is that is dying, that is, being released from your life, is needed in order for this Wheel of Fortune energy, is needed in order for you to be a lot more aligned with your destiny and where you're meant to go. You guys are going to be very lucky, very fortunate this week. You guys could, this is a chance for, luck within things that you normally wouldn't be lucky in. Like, I'm not a lottery player, but, you know, the energies that I'm feeling right now, you know, maybe I would go out and grab a lottery ticket, you know what I mean? So it's like just little things that you wouldn't necessarily do, or just little things that you do on your day-to-day. You may find yourself getting lucky. Like, you may, you know, go in and then all of a sudden somebody decides to pay for your coffee. It's just little things, like little treats that are just going to be, you know, little surprises and gifts that are going to be handed to you from the universe. And I feel like it has to do with a lot of healing that you've done, and a lot of, you know, the way that you've handled things, the way that you've handled things that have been thrown at you for the past couple of months. Oh, so some of you could be dealing with the Pisces. I have Sagittarius here, Scorpio, Queen of Wands. If you are dealing with a Scorpio, I am sensing that there is a really, like almost a telepathic communication between the two of you guys, where there's just some sort of understanding. Even when you're arguing, there's some sort of inner understanding that the two of you guys have. Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands here, this is somebody that finds you very, very passionate. This is somebody who's really, really drawn to you. They see that you are someone who, you know, knows what they want. You're not afraid to go after it. You're very, very passionate. You're very, you know, you're somebody that can multitask. And you are seen as somebody of high level of you're seen as somebody that is really high up to this person. This person really looks up to you. Some of you could have been in a third-party situation in the past with this person, and now you're getting a new chance with them. They are out of that third-party situation, and you are deciding to take them back to have a new start. The Nine of Wands here. So if that is the case, you are going to be a little bit cautious. You are going to, you know, you're going to be looking over your shoulder. You're not going to be as trusting. But if that isn't the case, then this is still how your person sees you. And I feel like, you know, they see that you are so passionate, but that you are holding back. And the Page of Hazards, so a new opportunity, a new relationship, a new job, a new foundation, something new and something stable that is coming into your life, going to feel like it is handed to you by the divine. Lots of opportunities for expansion, for abundance, lots of ideas that you're going to have that are going to, you know, you may not manifest or materialize these ideas now, but these are ideas that you are going to be having within this week that, you know, whether you work on them now or you work on them a couple years from now, they are going to bring a lot of abundance and stability into your life. Alright, and then we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this is you cutting out anything that doesn't really serve you right now, you know, focusing on only what is good in your life, and realizing that there are some things in your life that you need to let go of, things that, you know, some things you may not want to let go of, but you're realizing that you are evolving and you need to be surrounded by people that are evolving on the same levels as you. Some of you may realize a drop in your vibration when you hang out with certain people in your life, so you may be making, you know, decisions to whether you're cutting these people out of your life or just, you know, limiting the amount of your energy that you do, you know, give to these people. But this is really an energy of you protecting yourself, you protecting your energy, you protecting your space. Four of Hazards here. So some of you guys are going to be coming into some financial abundance here. For some of you, there are, you know, there is someone that you are going to try to cut off that is not going to want that, and this is a very possessive energy. They will keep trying to hold on. I'm getting Taurus. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus. That's what I'm just getting here. Four of Cups, yeah, so it's like, you know, an offer, but you're ignoring, or it's like there's probably 20 messages sitting there in your inbox, you know, but you've blocked this person, so you can't really see that, right? So it's like there's some sort of message that is trying to come out towards you, but you're blocking it. You're not, you know, you're not interested in it. It's almost like you realize that, you know, and it's weird because I feel like this is something that, like, maybe just 2 days or a week or a month, like really, you know, not too long ago, you would definitely be very excited for this message to come in. You'd be very excited, but it's like you, in this week, you're realizing so much from the past 6 months and just from this week of how much you've evolved, and you're realizing how much you really need to protect your space, how much you really need to protect your energy, and you're just making huge changes with that. But And we have the Nine of Hazards here. So this is you feeling really independent, really abundant here. Lots of, you know, for somebody this is, you know, something manifesting that you've been working on financially, but I feel like financially you're not going to be worried at the end of this week, especially if you were worried towards the beginning of the week. By the end of this week, you're not going to be worried financially, and there are going to be so many opportunities for financial abundance in your life that, you know, your finances are going to be the last thing that's on your mind. So that is what I have for you this week. I hope that this resonates, and if it does and you would like a personal reading, my website will be listed in the description box below. Feel free to subscribe if you're interested. That always makes my day. And yeah, I hope you guys have a beautiful week. I will see you guys soon. Bye, my loves.